Hello and happy Christmas. What's behind our Advent door today? Well, thinking of snowy Christmas scenes and wildlife, the first thing that comes to my mind is a robin. During the winter months, UK robin numbers increase as they migrate from Eastern Europe, joining our resident robins when the winters become too cold and food scarce. UK robins don't generally move very far. Sounds like me after my Christmas dinner. These beautiful red-breasted feather friends, however, are not as shy as other birds when it comes to human contact, and you may be lucky enough to be able to hand feed one in your garden. And at Christmas, robins appear on everything from Christmas cards to Christmas wrapping paper to Christmas jumpers to the Christmas tree or on your Christmas wreath, like this little fellow who sits on our wreath just outside our front door. But the real reason robins have become a symbol of Christmas goes back to Victorian times, as people eagerly awaited the arrival of Christmas cards from loved ones delivered by their very own local robins. Back then, Royal Mail postmen wore bright red uniforms, of course similar to what they do today, and they were given the nickname robins after the red-breasted bird. An artist decided to draw an actual robin with a Christmas card in its beak instead of a postman, and the idea just caught on and the robin became a symbol of Christmas in its own right. In the 6th chapter of Matthew in the Bible, Jesus, talking to his followers, says, "Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not more valuable than they?" And you know, this verse is part of a wider discussion about worry of material possessions. And at this time of year, I think so many of us can feel overwhelmed by the pressures of getting all the presents, of decorating, of food, drink, and the perfect Christmas. But what Jesus tells us is for us not to be anxious, but to look to God first, to rely on God as do the birds who are abundantly provided for. For ultimately, it is God first who meets our greatest need through sending his son Jesus, the greatest Christmas gift. You know, this Christmas, if you have robins that visit your garden regularly, why not put out some food for them? Mealworms or seeds will go a long way to keeping them well fed and healthy throughout the winter months. However, I'm not sure my postman would feel very blessed by the offer of mealworms this Christmas. Perhaps something else as a token of our gratitude for our own courageous human robins who traverse the streets in the rain, snow and wind and even COVID-19 to give us our mail and Christmas cards.